with the voice of your childhood, Tony Schiavone. Tony, what's going on, man? How are you?
I'm doing all right, Conrad. How are you doing?
Man, I am great because we're doing something totally different today, just in time for the holiday. We're breaking the format, man. We're doing something we've never done before. We've got a guest.
Boy, do we ever have a guest. And we have a guest that means a lot to me. It means a lot to fans who grew up watching the old TBS shows, fans who lived in the North Carolina, South Carolina, Mid-Atlantic area. Means a lot to them. And with us is a guy that I do not connect with enough, and that's why I'm really glad we're talking to him. It's David Crockett. Hey, David, how are you, buddy?
Hey, Tony, how are you? You notice I'm trying to look like you. You know, I've got a little beard. Now, mine's a little whiter,
right?
Because of the season, so
Well, it's a well-known fact, and Conrad will be the first to say it because Conrad knows nothing. But we were talking to you before we rolled record here, and Conrad seems to think that what he and I do on our podcast, on our podcast, is watch old wrestling shows. But what we do on our podcast is for 2 or 3 hours just make fun of me. So basically, it's well known that I do color my beard. Now, I don't color my hair yet. That's going to come, I'm sure. But I do color my beard. So, but you look ruggedly handsome.
I'm sorry, I've got my feet up now. Get a little deep. Yep, get a little deep.
Well, we're so excited to have you. You know, it's fun to reunite you guys. The whole theme of our show is based on, Mid-Atlantic Championship Wrestling, Jim Crockett Promotions. And if you're watching this video over at adfreeshows.com, we've even sort of recreated the set. And to have you two guys again on that same set that we all grew up watching is just so cool. And I appreciate you taking time, especially this close to Christmas, to get together with us and do this.
Oh, I'm more than happy to do it. Conrad, you're a great guy, but when Tony asked me, I said, I have to do it. We've spent so much of our life together, in broadcasting and out of it. We spent there was so much that we've done together.
Yeah.
Wow. It would take weeks to talk about it. Weeks.
Let me ask you, David, before we talk about how you and I met and the great years that we had together, how's Valerie and how are your kids, Mark and Julie? And I'm sure you got grandchildren too, right?
Oh, yes. As a matter of fact, we're here in Raleigh right now. Julie, my daughter, is a nurse anesthetist and her husband is a civil engineer. And I have 2 grandchildren here. So we're here in Raleigh with them. And then we'll drive back Christmas Eve to be with Mark and his 2 children. And then we'll be like most grandparents. We'll have Christmas alone because everybody will be doing their thing. So,
sure.
Yeah. But yeah, everything's great. COVID sucks.
Sure.
But, yeah.
Does it ever? And Mark still lives in Charlotte?
Yes, he does. He does. And he works for, I can say this, Aon, entertainment insurance. He does so much with them. That's the way he got into television, you might say, and entertainment.
Okay.
But the family's great. I am so blessed right now with that.
Well, good. I'm glad to hear that. I'm very glad to hear that. I did see on Facebook, I think on Valerie's page, where she showed some old scorecards from Augusta National.
That's right. Yeah.
That's right.
Her father, Val Hastings, holds the record at Augusta National for the most birdies in a row.
Wow.
And at 7, and he started on number 10. And also he has a card where he beat Ben Hogan.
Well,
beat him by 1 stroke. It came to the final hole there and beat him by 1 stroke. So, yeah.
Wow. That is some golf history.
It is. And that's why I always enjoyed going out there. I spend more time talking to him and other old members than really watching the tournament, because they spent what they needed to make the course, the very best.
Yeah.
And I had the pleasure of meeting Cliff Roberts, and that was special, definitely special. But that's it. Now, how's Lois?
The same. She is just an older version of the same person. So yeah, thanks for asking.
Everybody in your family, I know grandkids and all that.
We got 5 grandkids, one on the way, and we're going to try to get together with them during Christmas weekend. And yeah, it's a great time. It really is. I'm very blessed too. I really am, and I'm so blessed that I got to know Conrad Thompson, because I didn't realize pieces of shit lived in Huntsville, Alabama.
Wow, that's hurtful. We have feelings over here.
Oh, you do?
Barely. Guys, I'm curious.
Hey, it's Conrad Thompson. Thanks for checking out the podcast here on YouTube. Be sure to hit the subscribe button and the notifications bell so you get a notice anytime we upload some new content. And go save yourself some money right now. If you're in a 30-year loan or you have credit card debt, it's not a matter of if I can save you money. It's a matter of how much. Find out right now for free at SaveWithConrad.com.